Have you ever heard of the B-2 Spirit? It's a name that echoes through the halls of aviation history, shrouded in mystery and awe. It's not just an aeroplane, it's a billion-dollar ghost, a machine designed to be nearly invisible. The B-2 is a marvel of engineering, a symbol of what happens when imagination meets cutting-edge science. People call it the stealth bomber, and for good reason. It's a nickname earned not just from its looks, but from its ability to vanish from sight and sensors alike. Its superpower isn't speed or size, but stealth, slipping past enemy defenses like a shadow. It's a master of disguise, gliding silently where others would be detected in seconds. Imagine trying to spot a black cat in a coal cellar at midnight. That's what radar faces with the B-2. Its unique shape and special coatings make it almost impossible to track. This plane can go where others can't, delivering its message before anyone knows it's there. It can cross continents, fly for hours, and return home without leaving a trace. For years its existence was just a rumor, a whisper among pilots, stories of a flying wing that could disappear at will, dismissed as fantasy, until the truth emerged. When it was finally revealed, it looked like nothing else. A giant, sleek, boomerang-shaped wing. Its silhouette was unlike any aircraft before it, futuristic and almost alien. Every part of its radical design is built for one thing: disappearing. From the smooth, seamless skin to the hidden engines, every detail serves the mission of invisibility. Building the B-2 required a new way of thinking, a new kind of factory, and secrecy that would make a spy blush. Security was so tight, even workers sometimes didn't know what they were building. This isn't your average assembly line. It's a world of quiet precision, where people work in the shadows to build a shadow. Every bolt, every panel, is handled with care and secrecy. We're about to pull back the curtain and peek inside the place where these ghosts are born. It's a rare glimpse into a world that's usually off-limits. You'll see the mind-boggling technology and the dedicated people who build the invisible. Their work is a blend of science, art, and a touch of magic. It's a journey into a world few ever see, where the toughest jobs are often the quietest. Let's step inside and discover how legends are made, one invisible piece at a time. Deep in the heart of the California desert sits Air Force Plant 42, a fortress of secrecy, hidden in plain sight. Surrounded by miles of arid landscape, this facility is where some of America's most ambitious aviation dreams have quietly come to life. From the outside, it's just a cluster of sun-baked, nondescript buildings blending into the desert. But inside these walls, history was made. The legendary B-2 stealth bomber was born here, in total secrecy. Security is extreme. Fences topped with razor wire, armed guards on constant patrol, and surveillance cameras watching every inch of the perimeter. No detail is left to chance. Workers never talk about their jobs, not even with family or close friends. The culture of silence is absolute, and everyone knows the stakes. Secrecy was so tight, employees parked in different patterns every day to confuse Soviet spy satellites, making it impossible to track who was working or what was happening inside. To further mislead outsiders, fake structures and decoy buildings were constructed, empty shells designed to throw off any prying eyes from above or afar. Every worker underwent intense background checks, fingerprinting, and was sworn to secrecy for life. Even after leaving, they could never reveal what they'd seen or done. Inside Site 4, the main assembly building, it's cleaner than a hospital. The air is filtered, the floors shine, and every surface is spotless. Dust is the enemy. One speck could ruin the bomber's stealth coating, so workers meticulously inspect every inch for contamination. Everyone wears special cleanroom suits, gloves, and masks. The air is constantly filtered to remove even the tiniest particles, ensuring nothing compromises the mission. The factory is eerily quiet, focused, and sterile. There's a sense of intensity in the air. Every worker knows the importance of their task. Every piece of paper, every bolt, every tool is tracked and controlled. Nothing leaves or enters without being logged, ensuring total accountability. Leaving the factory is like airport security on steroids. Metal detectors, bag checks, and constant scrutiny, all to protect the secrets within. Managing thousands of workers and tons of materials, all in total secrecy, is a logistical nightmare. Every movement is choreographed, every delivery timed to perfection. This wasn't just manufacturing, it was a mission. The factory itself was the first line of defense, a shield for the nation's most sensitive secrets. Here, in this hidden desert workshop, the world's most secret plane took shape, an engineering marvel born from silence, discipline, and unwavering dedication. How do you make a 52-meter-wide plane disappear? Start with its shape. Unlike normal planes, the B-2 is a flying wing. No tail, no sharp angles, just smooth, calculated curves. Every surface is angled to deflect radar waves away, not back. The engines are buried inside the wing, hiding heat and noise. Even the landing gear doors have sawtooth edges to scatter radar. Engineers use supercomputers to perfect this shape, running endless simulations. The result? A plane that looks more like a sea creature than an aircraft. Every detail, from cockpit windows to bomb bay seams, is part of the disappearing act. Think of it like a diamond-scattering light. The B-2 scatters radar. Its shape is the first layer of its invisibility cloak. Without this design, stealth would be impossible. The B-2's shape is only half the secret. Its iconic flying wing design helps it slip through the sky almost unseen. But the other half of its invisibility comes from its skin, a marvel of modern engineering. The B-2 is coated in radar-absorbent material, or RAM. A top-secret blend of chemicals and composites that soaks up radar waves like a sponge. Any radar energy not deflected by the B-2's unique shape gets absorbed by this coating and is converted into harmless heat, making the plane nearly invisible to enemy eyes. Applying RAM is painstaking, highly detailed work that requires absolute precision and patience. Robots and skilled technicians in full protective gear work together to ensure every inch is perfectly covered. The coating must be flawless. Any imperfection could compromise the bomber's stealth. If the RAM is too thick or too thin, the plane becomes visible to radar. That's why maintenance is constant and meticulous. Every single flight can cause tiny scratches or imperfections that must be found and fixed. Crews scan every inch of the bomber's surface for flaws, patching and blending new coating as needed to keep the B-2 invisible. For every hour the B-2 spends in the air, it requires dozens of hours of careful ground care and attention from its dedicated crew. This 1-2 punch, ingenious shape and advanced skin, shrinks the bomber's radar signature to that of a small bird. On a radar screen, the B-2 simply vanishes, leaving enemies searching for a ghost. The B-2's stealth is a masterpiece of physics, chemistry, and relentless human effort. Building a B-2 is like assembling the world's most complex jigsaw puzzle, most pieces invented from scratch. Huge sections are made from advanced composites, baked in giant autoclaves for strength and lightness. Joining these parts is a challenge. Every seam must be perfectly smooth to avoid radar reflections. Tolerances are measured in thousandths of an inch. Workers use lasers and computer-guided tools to align and bond the massive sections. Imagine fitting two giant puzzle pieces so perfectly you can't see the join. Giant cranes and teams of technicians choreograph every move. Every step is checked and double-checked. A single mistake could ruin the plane's stealth. Slowly, the ghost takes shape. A flying wing sculpted for invisibility. It's a demanding, high-stakes craft, more art than assembly. With the body complete, it's time to give the B-2 its heart and brain. 4 jet engines are hidden deep inside the wing, reducing radar and heat signatures. Installing them is tricky. Everything must be perfectly aligned and connected. Next comes the wiring. Over 100 miles of cables, meticulously routed and shielded. Even a stray signal could compromise stealth. The B-2's computers are its brain, constantly adjusting controls to keep the unstable flying wing in the air. Technicians test every system, running diagnostics on millions of lines of code. Powering up the plane for the first time is tense. Every display, every system must work in harmony. Weeks of testing follow, ensuring every part is flawless before flight. This is the unseen work that turns a shell into the world's most advanced bomber. None of this would be possible without the people behind the B-2. These weren't just workers, they were artisans, engineers, and technicians at the top of their game. They built something no one else could, driven by pride and a sense of history. Teamwork was everything. Designers, scientists, and technicians solved problems no one had faced before. Secrecy was a burden. They couldn't share their triumphs or frustrations even with family. The stakes were high. A single mistake could cost millions and months of work. Yet, they formed a tight-knit community, united by a secret mission. Their names aren't famous, but their skill is built into every B-2. They turned a wild idea into a real machine that changed modern warfare. Behind every incredible machine are incredible people doing the hard, unseen work. Decades after its first flight, the B-2 Spirit remains the king of the skies. In an age of drones and cyber warfare, its ability to go anywhere undetected is more vital than ever. The B-2 is a powerful deterrent. Its mere existence makes adversaries think twice. Its technology shaped not just military aircraft but civilian industries too. Only 20 B-2s remain, each a precious national asset, constantly upgraded and maintained. A dedicated team keeps these ghosts flying, ready at a moment's notice. The B-2 is more than hardware, it's a symbol of human ingenuity and teamwork. It's a testament to solving the impossible, a dirty job of secrecy and precision. Sometimes the most powerful presence is the one you can't see. The B-2. A ghost born in the desert, still haunting the skies. A job well done.